Yo, rubber duckies, what is up? On this episode of Smoking Chat with Dre, we got Lisa Eggrolls. I found out about her when she had these Rotel egg rolls, and bitches was smack as fuck. So, how did you even start the egg rolls? Like, where did that even come from?
My job, I was working at Wendy's many years ago, and we were gonna have a work party, and I didn't know what to make or bring to this work party. So my mom came over and was like, let's do egg rolls. And so she basically just taught me, and I went from there.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. So when did you start making the different flavors? Like, not flavors, but...
A few years back, I saw some ideas scrolling online, and the first flavor I made outside of the original beef or pork was the Philly cheesesteak egg rolls and the buffalo egg rolls, and those were my first babies.
And he liked the buffalo egg rolls. Mm-hmm. I thought they were going to be super spicy, so when you made them, I honestly was like, I'm not even eating those. Mm-hmm. You got it. He was like, babe, try them. They're not even spicy.
Yeah, I try to have the right kick because I'm not really a spicy person either. So
and
I try to,
I appreciate you.
Yay.
What is your favorite egg roll to make?
The favorite one to make.
And let's tell the people real quick which ones you have.
I have Philly, strawberry cheesecake, buffalo chicken, taco, rotel. Another new popular one is the macaroni and cheese with yams. Those are a popular one. So really anything that you can think of that you're craving, I can wrap it up in an egg roll.
I got you. Yeah, man, when you did those cheesecake ones, I was on that shit. Yeah. I was like, I want them. I don't even think he liked cheesecake, but
chicken Alfredo.
Oh yes, yeah. I will literally buy them bitches out.
I had somebody, and it's funny because whenever I start a new project, it takes me like weeks before I actually do it.
Yeah.
So like we're talking about chicken Alfredo today, but I might not hit you up until like April, close to May, before I actually make it. But I do it eventually. This one guy had me make lasagna egg rolls, so
that shit sounds good as fuck. My boyfriend walked away, y'all. He mad. He ain't getting none.
They were on a secret menu. I have so many secret menu items.
Nigga, put me on. I'm a secret person.
I tell people no, but once I hear that change drop in my account, something hits my body and I just get it done.
Like breakfast egg rolls?
Yeah, I have breakfast egg rolls.
Honestly, if you did a lot of the breakfast stuff, I know a lot of guys, like especially construction workers, who they can't, have nothing big. So if you like maybe had like a food truck and you was like popping up at construction sites, you know how many of them bitches would be gone?
Yes. I know. Everybody wants the food truck route for me, but it's not in my, I like to say 3-year plan, not a 5-year plan, because if you would have asked me 3 years ago today to make egg rolls a business, I would have told you no. Yeah. Not at all. I had a really good paying job, great benefits, PTO. I wanted to start a business. I wanted to be an entrepreneur, but I didn't want to be in the kitchen all day.
Of course.
That's not luxurious. Like I wanted to do something luxurious, but then over time, I think I was sick with like COVID or something, so I stopped making egg rolls for like 2 months, just to let it flush out my system and stuff like that. And when I made a post about making them, I had such a tremendous response.
Of course.
That I was like, I have to do this. This is my baby. This is my business. I'm the only one in the city that's, I don't want to say the only one that's doing them, but the only one that's doing them at a consistent rate.
And you know what? That's, it's not even, it is about consistency, but you have your own mark. And even with my photography shit, sometimes, like before when I first started, I thought I was in competition with people, but I don't really care because I can make money.
There's so much money to be made out of here that even when people do pop up and are like, hey, I have dessert egg rolls, or I have this type of egg rolls, I still have my clientele base. And I tell people that we grew up, I've been in Pensacola for 17 years now. So this is my hometown, this is my city. I do rep Pensacola, but we grew up with people telling us that this city is too small.
Yeah, and it's
you
not
can't
that small.
make money here. You have to leave. You have to move out because the city is too small, and that's not true at all. I meet people almost every other day who have no idea who I am, what my business is, nothing about me. I just started going back to school, and sometimes I'll go up to the school to complete some assignments, those school-approved concerts I was telling you about. And I walk in this room, and I look around, none of these people know me.
Yeah.
So imagine if all of these people were a first-time customer. Like, you just, you never know. You have to constantly advertise and outsource.
Yeah.
And you just never know.
And I work at T-Mobile, and I actually had to think of that, like, because you know how you get in the day-to-day job and you just kind of lose yourself and you're just working.
Absolutely.
But in sales, you can't do that because your paycheck depends on what the fuck you do. So I remember I was like, you know what? I gotta stop saying that I'm not gonna get that many sales because there's not that many people. I had to change my mindset and be like, every time I go into work, I'm about to sell the shit out of everything.
Yeah.
And I had to stop thinking like, I had to stop thinking so small because like you said, we were told it's a small city. So in my mind, I'm thinking it's only 5,000 people in here. We sold this many phones last month. Who else in the city is there to, sell to? And it's like,
girl,
nigga, what do you mean?
After I sold you the egg rolls, I didn't know that you were a Best Buy customer.
Yeah.
So I ran into you at Best Buy,
and
I'm in the phone department, so I understand completely. But a lot of people know my background from working at Best Buy, working at Journeys, working at Marisa. So I was always a mall employee for like the past 7 or 8 years.
Yeah.
And I was the same way. I started at this job, and I was like, mind you, my very first job ever was City Trends, and then following that was Wendy's. So everybody wants a discount. Everybody wants to buy these $60 jeans for $16. Everybody wants a 4 for $4. Everybody wants a 2 for whatever. So when I started my first job at the mall, I was like, how am I supposed to sell these $100 jeans to people? But the customers kept falling in. Like it wasn't like a hard pitch. They tried the product worked, and they didn't care about the price. And so if anything, that's a lesson. Stop bargaining your prices.
And also, what I had to remember is we have to stop depending on people who can't afford us.
Right.
Because if there's somebody who can't, because he's seen me so many times, like do a whole bunch of shit for free, and then I'm in my room like bugging, trying to get shit done, and he's like, babe, you're stressing out and nobody has paid you. And it's just like, I have to remember like, where are my clients that actually fuck with me? Yeah. And it's just like, once I stopped begging people who couldn't afford what the fuck I had going anyway, people who could afford it just came up to me. Like, I didn't have to ask them. They legitimately just came and saw me. So I guess it's a mindset thing. Like,
yeah. And I saw a meme or status or whatever on Facebook, and it was basically just saying like, you don't want to sell your business when you're desperate for cash. And I felt that because there's a lot of times where, I can honestly say like, you're low on money, you need a bill paid, so you're just, I'm having all these buy one get one sales all the time, and I'm like making all these egg rolls and just to pay that one. But now like that I'm good, I'm Gucci, it's like the money's just flowing in. Like I don't have time to post a sale or anything like that. Like, if I'm quiet, that means I'm already booked. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get that. I completely understand that. And I think it comes with motivation too. We're really motivated. You're really motivated. Where do you think your motivation comes from?
My boyfriend likes to say money turns me on. But I was talking to my mom, and I really do come from a long line of independent working women. Like, I think my maternal grandmother is the only one who never had to work on purpose. Like, she worked just to make like maybe $300 here or there, but she never had to work. So every other woman in my family is independent, working, has their own, I'm not saying like we're gajillionaires from it, but we're just that independency, that strive, that hustle. Like, it's definitely in my veins. Like, it's it's almost like biological to me. Like, there's no laziness in my body.
Yeah. What do you think keeps you pushing every day?
Definitely my kids, first and foremost. I refuse to be homeless with 2 kids. I refuse to sleep on somebody else's couch with 2 kids. So that's first and foremost. And like I said, just overall for myself, I always felt like I was meant to do great things, more than just being a retail worker.
Of course.
I know I was meant, like, even, I didn't get my job from just, you know, looks or whatever. I got it because my attitude, my personality, my strive, my hustle, because I was making that company money.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I was using all the energy for my products and putting it in this company 40 hours a week to wait on a paycheck, to be treated like shit. I can't choose my customers. I can't choose my clients. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get disrespected sometimes.
But I'm going to take that same energy that I woke up and gave this company. And I love the people I work with. I think that's what kept me there the longest. So I'm not like bashing like that store or anything. It was the people that kept me there the longest. But I'm putting all my energy into this company. When I reverse it and put it into my own, I get the same results, if not better. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, this is mine. Has my name stamped on it. It's just,
And I think it's all a process. I know you were talking about the 3-year or 5-year plan earlier. What is your new 3-year or 5-year plan?
So my new short-term plan is to get an extra kitchen. So I think most people, what they want from me is to see me go the food truck or the restaurant route. But I want to stick to personal catering right now. I want to stick to one-on-one. I just need a small kitchen, no bigger than the size of the room that we're in. Yeah. And the only reason for that is because I feel like when you go big time, you lose the quality. And I always want to keep the quality.
Makes sense.
Like, that's why I'm so particular about people being in my kitchen. I'm particular about a lot of things, because if I oversee every single detail of how everything is made, it reduces mistakes. You know, it reduces refunds, it reduces rebates, you know what I'm saying? So if I oversee, it's part of me being a control freak. I know I eventually, maybe in my other short-term plan, I'll get over that. No, but as of right now,
I'm begging you to not, because I've been trying, since for a year and a half, I've been trying to hire an assistant to help me. And I keep asking friends and shit, and it's not working out, because at the end of the day, I need somebody to work for me. I don't need somebody to just hang out with me. You know what I mean?
I'll never hire a friend. I'll never hire a friend. I'll never be business partners with a friend. And it's not, I love the people I'm friends with. I love everything they do. But you need, when you hire your enemy or you hire somebody that you don't know, it's always honest feedback. I can come in here and handle business. If you're not doing your job, I can look in your face and say you're gone. Like, and you don't have to worry about that weird,
that feeling. Yeah, it's
shit.
just
like, oh, I can't hurt their feelings because
it's not about you.
Yeah, no. When it's business, it's business.
It is. Business is damn business. So, man, where do you see? I already asked you. My bad. I already asked you that question. Where do you see yourself going? Do you see yourself making any new recipes?
Always. So, what I do, and I'm so sorry for those who are watching, is I do tease people with my dinner plates. I do love cooking. I do tease people with my dinner plates. I do put my logo on there. I do put them in to-go boxes. Yeah. It's not that I don't ever plan on trying it, but my logo, my business, my brand, everything about me is egg rolls. And when you take that and you flip me and turn me into a deli, I don't want to be a deli.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I have things like I have secret menus and flavors and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not sitting by my kitchen all day waiting for somebody to place an order. So when you get...
All right, y'all, sorry about that. My camera turned off, battery issues and shit. But go ahead and continue what you were saying, man. You don't want to be a deli?
I don't want to be a deli. I don't want to be the next Mayfair grocer or none of that. I'm not trying to take away the business. Because when you become a deli, you have to time your wings, your fries.
All of that.
They want me to make baby shower plates. They want me to do this and that. And I'm like, I can't sit in my kitchen all day and wait for y'all to pull up and I will attempt to. So the few days that I do decide to do it, everybody just better stay tuned and post it. But my baby and my project and my focus is my egg rolls. That's the gist of it.
I get it. I know you said, well, let's say this. Do you think you will ever change your mind?
It could be past my 3-year plan. And like I said, I'm more focused. I'm close to the deli option, but I'm open to personal catering. So that's the
Okay.
lead I want to go into. So I have made family meals with pot roast, mac and cheese, cabbage, all that stuff. I have I've been, invited to host brunches and cater brunches and weddings and stuff like that. Cool. So I'm open to catering, not necessarily a deli. I think that's the issue is everybody, they see something and I'm like, I offer it as a catering service for your family. And they're like, I just want one plate and I'm not there yet.
No.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Because
I wouldn't do that shit anyway.
You lose money.
You
lose money. It's an investment, and unfortunately, in the environment we're in, not everybody's.
Yeah, I would do it as like a because when I was thinking about asking you, because we meal prep, so I was thinking about maybe I do meal prep. Yeah, I could throw you some change and make me like 2-3 meals for both of us during the week. Yeah. And just some quick, easy shit, And
my egg rolls. Yeah, I have the option. Sorry, now this wine getting to me. I have the option to freeze my egg rolls. So a lot of people will buy the egg rolls in bulk, so 30 or 40, and they'll fry them throughout the week in small portions just to get, like that when you get home from work, that snack, or when you wake up. So yeah. And
I like that you have that option as well, just in case you guys missed it. She has egg rolls for like you can freeze them and cook them yourself. So maybe you want her to cook some of them, but you're not trying to sit there and have a shit ton of egg rolls that's about to get soggy.
You don't want 20 egg rolls.
Yeah, you don't want 20 egg rolls. So maybe you should pre-order some and then just cook them yourself. She has that option. Just hit her up.
Yeah.
Boom.
Let's see what other questions I got. Let's see. Do you have any upcoming catering events?
Yes. So I'm glad you brought that up. I will be with the most recent songs that came out. I'm scared to say Atlanta, but I'll be in Atlanta next week. Because, they have that song where it's like, if you're not in Atlanta. So I'm scared to say Atlanta, but I will pretty much be in Atlanta. I'll be in Georgia next week. And I will be one of the many food vendors for Renata Morgan. She is a radio host and an author. She will be having an event out there. And so she's invited me to be one of the food vendors. And I'm super excited because, once again, that's exposure to a building full of potentially 200 people that don't know me or anything I do.
Hell yeah.
So it's
and that ball's just gonna roll.
Yeah, she was like, I don't know anybody in this area that's doing what you're doing, Lisa. So they will definitely be at your table. Yes. I've never heard of somebody. I've had jambalaya egg rolls, chicken and waffles.
If you do some chicken and waffle egg rolls, I'm gonna have to fight somebody.
I've done them, and I love my crab cake egg rolls. Are a major hit too.
Damn, I don't eat shellfish no more.
Macaroni and okra egg rolls.
If you make that shit, I'm setting your plate on fire. I'm throwing that shit away. No disrespect.
You should have been there. My macaroni day, I had hot Cheeto mac and cheese egg rolls. I had seafood mac and cheese, but I know you said you don't eat shellfish. I started my mac and yams. I feel like there was one more flavor I paired with that macaroni. Maybe it was just like a plain. I don't know, but
dressing in turkey egg rolls.
Oh, you should do a.
I need to do a Thanksgiving egg roll.
Oh man, fuck. Yeah. I'm hungry as shit. I'm thinking about how good that bitch was. That taco egg roll had me lit.
And I revamped the recipe for the taco one too. So I added cilantro and I added red onion. So that's another thing is there are certain ways that I do want to make certain egg rolls, but I do have I have to cater to all my clients. So and not all of my clients have, I don't want to say exquisite adult taste buds. Let's just say that. So for my chicken tenders and hot dog clients, I have simple flavors like my cheeseburger, and before it was taco, but now I revamped the recipe. So, you know, my picky eaters probably won't go for it, but it's so good. So
yeah, I count myself as a picky eater, but you want to know what? Me and Robert both, we order food as is because during my photography shit, when I get picky people, it's so fucking annoying. Just because you gotta like cater to them extra. So like, besides the pork and shellfish, if we don't like it, we'll probably
just pick it
out.
that
bitch
out.
Like,
yeah, for sure.
Because it probably is gonna like, and you gotta think about it. Like, if we're not buying a large order from you, I would hate to buy 10 egg rolls and be like, I want this, and this. Like, if I don't like it, I'm gonna be like, Lisa, just give me something.
Try again.
Just give me something. I don't want to sit here and make you do that shit. But is there anything that you wanted to tell your audience? Actually, really, we're coming up on time. But if you like to come on the show again, maybe after you do a couple of your events, we can catch back up with you. And I want a sticker that I can put on the board.
I do have stickers. They're at my house, and unfortunately, as beautiful as this is, it's not my home. So I will bring you some stickers.
I'm gonna edit that out.
Okay.
It's her house.
It's my house. I have some more stickers on the way.
Okay.
So I'm out of stickers currently, but I will get you some more stickers, and I will have some stickers on the way.
Bet. I'm excited because we got a little wall at the studio.
Yeah.
We put everybody's like cards or promotional shit up there, so keep people come to book, they can see you. What were you saying though for any last ththings that you want to tell them?
Like I said, the main thing is continue to support your local business owners. Don't fight them on their prices.
Pay the rate.
It is, because we are, inflammation is real, so the cost of food and services that other people provide, everything is going up. So we just have to get into the year of 2022 and pay for the shit.
It's not 1930.
Yeah, it's not 2008. We don't get this for 88 cents no more. So you just have to pay up.
Yep. Much love to you. You can follow Lisa on Facebook, Instagram, Lisa Eggrolls. Tap in, and if you want catering, make sure you hit her up also. That's my name.
This is Lisa, and you're watching I Am Royalty Productions. And you better edit like a little.
Whip out the blueberry chips, whip out the blueberry dip, run it up for us. I'm on a whole nother level. I'm doing the colossally better. I got 100,000 on 100,000 on 100,000.